everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness gracious. It has been way too long. How are y'all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I will warn all of you. I have had sugar. But it's fine. You know, a little bit of sugar is good for the soul. You know, it's fine. Don't tell Autumn. Don't. Teeth got it for me. Don't tell my mods. Anyway, hello everyone. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Mina. I hope everything is going well. Hello, Cassie. Listen, we're gonna be fine. Yeah. Anyway, so folks, this is the rundown for D&D. We will be talking to our wonderful party members. If we do not talk to you, I swear we're not being rude. We're not ignoring you. We're just making sure all the party members are heard. But they're pretty sassy and they will type back at you. They can't not respond. So we will respond to y'all via chat, just not audio, because audio belongs to the party. I haven't had the nerd clusters yet, but I want to. Right now I'm having Swedish fish. Listen, they're good. They're so good. But yes, currently our D&D party is in the middle of a siege and crap is going down. Caldus, who is played by Greynarl, has had his girlfriend kidnapped. There's a war going on. Who knows what's gonna happen tonight? They're really addictive. I bet. Yeah. Listen. Is it even D&D if you don't snack during it? Okay. Listen. You gotta let yourself have a little treat, as a close friend of yours is destroying your character you poured hours and hours of thought into. You gotta have something to quell the pain. Anyway, folks, if you want to learn more about the people here, do !party. You can find them all over, mostly on Twitch. And if you ever want to watch previous episodes, also do !archives. Here we go. Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, that's a manly hello.
Oh, dude.
It's a lot of tests. I can do that. Hello, Diz. Hi.
What's up, Psyche? How are you?
I'm doing great. This is a
I'm also
manly.
here. Hi.
Hello, Gray. Hi.
I have to flex every muscle in my torso.
Good. That's what we manly people do.
I don't know. I don't know how this got
yeah.
toxic masculinity in, but it's what happened.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about toxic masculinity.
That's my Overwatch name. Toxic masculinity. You were killed by toxic masculinity.
Look, being big and strong and wanting to show that off isn't tox.
It's like a Full Metal Alchemist when those two guys meet,
Exactly.
like Armstrong and whoever his nuts are. The
Big
guy
Curtis.
married to yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, the two of them are gonna fight because they're both huge men, but
No, we're
instead
gonna
they
make
just
friends
flex.
with our muscles.
It's like
Muscle friends.
one time, in another lifetime when I was playing rugby, I was doing like strength training at our local gym, and I wasn't like with the like really beefy people, but they had their own corner. This huge guy.
Of course.
This like, I was like a 17-year-old kid, right? This like big buff man comes over to me and he goes, "You got this, kid." And in that moment, I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
You got this. Thank you.
I got
My
this.
fucking
yes,
glitter nail polish, you know?
I guess the power of beef inspiration.
It was an amazing moment
Beef
for sure.
Beef inspiration.
Oh my
beefspiration.
beefspiration. And with
Beefing
that,
inspiration.
please introduce yourselves. Also, what's our question?
Great, you're first. I think you know the question.
No,
Okay,
Bevan's first. We go in the order.
Bevan's first.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll say what the question is. I'll say what the
We're out of
question is.
order.
The question is, what kind of like primary breakfast item would your character pick?
What is your
Waffle,
breakfast
pan-
bread?
Yeah, what is your
Oh.
breakfast bread? It's
Okay,
like
so it's
waffles,
waffles.
pancakes, French toast, or crepe.
Oh.
You and your
Corbin-
character.
Yeah, so Corbin doesn't eat breakfast breads because those are empty carbs.
They would.
Corbin eats like fruit because
Okay.
you know you are what you eat.
I do really like fruit. It checks out.
But no, I eat pancakes because I'm not a lunatic. Pancakes are the best.
Do you like plain
Waffles?
pancakes or do you like blueberry or?
No, just give me like a big old stack of fried butter bread.
Oh.
Can
Okay.
ask Corinne about the time that we went to IHOP for the $5 all-you-can-eat pancakes, and they stopped bringing me more than one pancake at a time. It was really like that episode of The Simpsons where they sued the all-you-can-eat seafood place because they kicked him out. Like, does this seem like a man who has truly had all he could eat? And that was like when I was like much thinner than I am now. Like
Listen,
when
some
I
thin
was
people have crazy metabolisms.
Yeah.
They can
well,
put
it
it
was when I was
away.
doing my black belt training, so I just
yeah.
liked like you would go to an all-you-can-eat place and like either carbo load, or if you went to a brunch place that has like all-you-can-eat like eggs. Like,
Ooh.
get out of here. Those eggs. I'm gonna eat like 10 chickens. Like,
Maximum protein.
With eggs.
Maximum protein.
Yeah.
Maximum chicken.
Where can we
Now I
find you,
think
Bevan?
now I think you are going to. I think you hear what I am saying and hear me
Yes.
say, "I want a lot of eggs and bacon."
I want a lot of eggs.
no, I want all of the bacon and eggs you have. And that is a total, like, I'm now getting to the point where I might be able to get off the low calorie part of the diet and just go to 2,000 calories a day again.
Oh,
Still, you know, not fattening calories, but
but still.
eggs. Like the other day for dinner, I had 4 eggs as part of my dinner. Like,
Oh wow.
That's a
Listen,
lot of eggs, dude.
I am a sucker
That's-
for quiche. Like,
first of all,
I will.
4 eggs is only 360 calories, and it's only like 24 grams of protein.
I'm
It's
gonna
not that
rename you
much.
to Gaston in this chat.
Yeah, it's the Gaston diet.
I want Corvin Gaston mashup.
Well, Corinne,
Corpse
like
on.
when I was doing the black belt stuff, it would be like Bevan would have my high protein, low carb, well, relatively low carb because it involved beans, was a can of like chickpeas or black beans,
Oh.
a can of tomatoes, like 5 or 6 eggs, and then that would be my dinner. Like, then it'd almost be like shakshuka, but with
God, I
all
love
the beans and
shakshuka.
stuff in it.
That got us
Um,
through college in the mornings. Folks, you can find Bevan at twitch.tv/rerollhq.
Yeah, kind of.
Or on the Stream Team Discord, showing off really cool minifigs that he paints and does.
I'm building some right now.
Oh. All right, great.
All right.
Take it away.
Hi, I'm Grinarl. I play Cultist Blashore. He's a tiefling fighter. Awesome dude. We are currently trying to save his girlfriend, his
And
witch
the whole
girlfriend. That'll be fun. And the
We're
whole
also trying
city.
to save the city.
Yeah, and I don't care about the city at the moment. I have much more pressing things. But as far as breakfast goes, he's just got a big stack of pancakes, like mile high pancake stack, as many as he can fit, and then just like packing them away, just bam, bam, bam. I also like pancakes.
You know, that
Oh.
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find me at my Twitch sometimes. Not recently though, but I might start streaming again in the next few months coming up. Stuff's happening. So yay!
Busy
Take it away,
things.
Diz.
Yeah.
Some stuffing things.
Hi, I'm Diz. You can find me at
Hi.
twitch.tv/it's me, Diz. Hi, everybody. Hey. I am inconsistent in my streaming lately because I've got things going on as well, but I'm getting back to it. We're going to be fine. Either way, point is that you can find me at twitch.tv/it's me, Diz, and that's my beautiful guy down there on the bottom left. He's bald and beautiful. That's him. My guy would, I think Luya would like anything you put in front of him, but honestly, I think he would really like the same as me because we're kind of similar in some ways. I think he would eat the way I do. Also, he's a little bougie, but not completely bougie, so it wouldn't be crepes, but it'd be waffles. You know what I mean? Like he'd put a lot of fucking freaking butter on that thing, just mush it in there, and then go for it. He's probably a little plain, but like me, waffles, always waffles. If I owned a waffle maker, I'd make waffles, but I make a lot of pancakes for the kids because they love them, and I'm good at it. Take it away.
Diz, I'll buy you a waffle maker. They're like not expensive, man.
I just haven't had a chance to buy one. I keep meaning to, and it just skips out on. Somehow I end up doing something else. You know how it is?
For real.
Hi, I'm Super Andiness. I sound like shit because 5 minutes before stream started, my power went out and it has yet to return. So I'm on my phone until my phone hits 20%, which is 3% away. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh, we at least get you for a little.
Yeah. You can, let's see. So I kind of lied earlier without intending to. I said my answer would have been plain toast because I'm lactose intolerant, this whole thing. I forgot that my husband found a recipe for chocolate chip pancakes that doesn't have any milk in it, so I can have that.
Hey!
But Rose would have blueberry crepes.
Oh!
'Cause I'm that.
That's so fancy. Yes,
So
folks.
fun.
Be boozy.
You can find her at Super Andiness.
Fucking everywhere.
There we
And
go.
on Wham Bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
By the way, the new episode's hilarious.
Oh my god, it was so funny.
we've gotten a lot of feedback on that last episode, which has been really interesting.
Yeah.
Did you guys edit out all of my talking about cooking? When I was
Yeah.
cooking?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
No, you guys don't want to hear me talking about bacon cookies.
But can we get the Bevan cut?
It's really not much. I'm just
Oh, the
I'm-
fun thing is, we actually had to record for like 4 or 5 hours at a time. Like, we
Yeah,
recorded for a lot longer than we actually recorded because we couldn't make it work because we were high.
Yeah, we didn't set up before we got high. We got high and then set up the equipment and recorded the episode, which in retrospect was very dumb.
I
Also,
remember
folks, it was in a legal state.
that day, all of us just I was hanging out with Autumn and Ben, and we were just playing Magic, and then just hear Ben get a text like, "Oh, they haven't even started yet. They're fucking gone." Like, okay, I guess we're here.
Great.
Just
Love it.
waiting to see what happens.
Hello, everyone. My name is PsycheSiren. I play our cleric Colette. You've already found me. I'm very proud of you. Keep the distance. Keep it. Keep it online. And I personally really like waffles. Because I have a problem in that I remember being a little kid and like putting little equal amounts of syrup in each little pocket and like sometimes making patterns. So like usually in my household we would have what some folks would consider different meals for breakfast.
Sure.
Like cause my dad's Middle Eastern, we would have things like, you know, we would have like Barbary bread with feta, or we would have like sliced lamb tongue, stuff that, you know, is just great to explain as a middle schooler to your friends who have spent the night. But occasionally I would get a treat of Eggo waffles very American freezer. You don't understand. You don't understand.
That's funny that's a treat.
It was such a treat. It was such a big deal. So I really love waffles. But I feel like Colette, she's a French toast hoe. Like, I don't even really like French toast a lot. She would like have strawberries on it, powdered sugar, you know, have it all cute or whatever. Good for her. But I like waffles. Thank you for the shout out, Gray. Thank you. Yes, that's where you all can find me. Right here.
Right?
All right, Teeth, take it away and also tell us your favorite breakfast food.
All right, so this is Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, really.
Oh my god.
And
Don't you know
this is the
that's
Mark of a
satanic?
God campaign. Welcome back. Sorry that I wasn't here. This is the Phoenix Squad, Chapter 4, Episode 51, I think.
Wow.
I'm not looking, so I don't know if that's correct.
It's your world. It's gotta be right.
That's not how that works. Anyway, my favorite of those is unquestionably waffles. I just love a good versatile food, and waffles are can be used for so many different things. You can use them by themselves. You can use them to make ice cream sandwiches. You can use them as just plain old bread because they're
Savory
sturdy.
meals.
They're sturdy, absorbent,
Chicken and
and
waffles?
crispy. Chicken and waffles is an amazing invention.
Tell you what.
Andy, I saw you on mute. Go.
Yeah, you got. Listen, I did this in college all the time. You take your pack of cinnamon rolls and you put in 4 per, like in your waffle maker, and you squish them down and you put the icing on them. Shit. Okay,
Holy
sorry,
fuck,
Southern.
that sounds so
I
good.
did mention earlier that with chicken is the only time I would go with waffles over pancakes.
That's true. The chicken and pancakes does not sound quite as appetizing. But I do think waffles are. I like pancakes fine. I was kind of spoiled on pancakes one time when I, through no fault of IHOP, got my last stomach bug.
Yeah, you
This
and your
was-
siblings. Yeah.
So we all went. It was also all you can eat pancakes at whatever IHOP, and I went there and I won. Although my youngest brother ate the most per weight, I would say.
I like that you just said you won.
Well, I won, but at what cost?
We normally do with all you can eat stuff. Is that a thing in your family? Is
Whoever
just
had the
like
most.
it's a victory?
Yeah.
Well, we
Sweet
were kind
victory.
of doing an eating contest, sort of, so to speak, and it was a mistake because, well, it actually had nothing to do with this, but we got a stomach bug very shortly after. I know it was a stomach bug because I wasn't the only one who got it, and it kind of ruined me on pancakes, which I was already kind of like on anyway. But then we got because then there were other things I eaten more recently than that I didn't like have such a strong
Your
reaction
poor
to.
parents having 4 kids at the IHOP
Oh
from
my
like
God.
ranges of like 8 to 14, and they all eat a copious amount of pancakes and then get a stomach bug.
Oh, we were older than that. We were older than
Wait,
that.
how old were
Like
you?
I was 16 or 17.
Wait, we started dating when you were 19. Wait.
What does that have to do with anything?
I didn't realize how recent this was on the timeline.
It's not really that recent. That's almost 16 years ago.
No, not now. I
Um,
mean, in retrospect, time is weird. Anyway.
Anyway,
introduce
so
the game.
I had pancakes and they were okay, and then bad things happened. Anyway, take it away, Gray.
All right, so last time we started off by eliminating the remaining orcs and taking a silver tube off of the leader. Inside there was an image of Agatha and 2 spell scrolls. both of them being a scroll of locate creature. There was writing on one of the scrolls that said it was in case the foolish orcs lost track of her. Corbin reads one of the scrolls and casts the spell to locate her. The spell leads us to a tower near Southwatch. The trail goes into the floor and there is no obvious door down. Colette finds a hollow spot in the stone and we try to find a way to open it. Rose notices that there is a copper circuit connected to the device on the wall. Corbin removes a coil of electric filament from it, and it looks like it needs some sort of electrical energy to activate it. Caldus uses a javelin of lightning, inserts it into the slot, and the floor opens up with Colette nearly falling in, but she saved herself. The hole opens and reveals a ladder. Caldus goes straight down. The party follows. We get down into a hall and begin investigating things. We find that the walls are adorned by the same silver symbols as the place that Moshe had used to hold a Meridia. This looks like it's been here for a very long time, so he didn't make these, but he's been using them, or someone else has been. The Wisp keeps leading us down into a hall outfitted with cell blocks. As we keep moving, we find a door with 3 locks, and we try to open them, but we can't get through. So we go about looking in the cells for keys. Corbin and Luya each find a key, and Rose finds a rusted metal door, and behind it, the body of Moshe, brutally beaten and nearly unrecognizable. In the room with him, there is a bloody notebook. Rose picks it up. Upon opening it, a key falls out onto the floor. With the 3 keys and the beaten body of Moshe, we prepare to move forward.
I made the hilarious Moshe sickness joke that everyone loved. And
Moshe sickness.
yeah.
Oh God. I remember Psyche was excited because we were worried that, and surprised because we thought that was going to be the big bad guy.
Yeah.
And now he's dead. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen now. I seriously thought that was gonna be the big bad, and now he's big sad. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, so all right, the floor is yours.
So what were we doing? We're moving forward now? Is that, I don't understand.
Yeah, we got keys.
Yeah.
We opened up a thingy. I almost fell
You got the
in.
keys. You have a lot. You got the keys. You have a notebook.
Did we get the chance to read anything from the notebook? I don't believe we did.
No, you did not.
Then we read the notebook before going further, because that sounds like what a smart person would do.
Well, she begins reading the notebook. I'm going to grab the key that fell on the floor and then ask Luya and Corbin for their keys so we can, move over to the door. But go ahead and tell her what she reads.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not. You see what the notebook contains. It's mostly empty. However, there are bits and pieces that you do find. I don't have specific dates that any of these occur, on which any of these occur, but generally speaking, this is, I do have just bland entries that are just this is the day that this happened or the day that that happened. So sorry, I was not up to the task of going through every episode to date the exact occurrence of each of these things, so
It's okay.
shame on me. Okay. Written in, well, what was the script? Oh, right. Can any of you read Abyssal? Not Abyssal, Infernal.
I can't.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's her basic language.
Yeah, both
Tiefling
tieflings.
horns. Sup?
Oh, yes. I'm not going to volunteer you, however.
I'm literally the one holding it and reading it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if I knew Infernal, it would be funny because I'd be there. Oh, actually, I do know Infernal.
Meanwhile,
let's say
Caldus and Colette look over because they've been shit talking in Infernal. You've known this whole
Psyche,
time.
the way you said the horns thing, it's like from Mean Girls. I'm a mouse. Duh.
So yeah, I'm gonna read it, but I'm gonna read it very accented.
I'm a tiefling. Duh.
So like I'm reading it out loud, and it sounds like I freaking.
No.
This is like the 5th language I've learned. It's not. It's like one of my like 2 languages. It's literally Common and Infernal.
Teef, what
Joke's
do
been on
I
you guys this whole
find?
time.
So you find what is a very, I would say floral script. It's very, it is very, it's pretty. It's a very flowing sort of thing. And it's also, although it is pretty hard to read because it's like, the characters are done so like laissez-faire that they almost seem to be like the words seem to be an afterthought. It's like almost like it's something that was written solely for the author to get words on a page rather than because they have any purpose behind this journaling. Maybe it's just how they process things. But after squinting very hard, you're able to make out words, and the grammar is actually quite appropriate, if somewhat sarcastic. As if it wasn't bad enough, Lila called in her favor. Now I've got to stay in a city under the watchful eye of a high priest of Bareth to boot. The paragon nature of the very air that I'm breathing in this city. It's enough to make me want to flay myself to get it off my skin. The last bastion of the twice ascended prince or some nonsense. The sooner I find this loose end and tie it off, the better.
So I go ahead and share that.
This is dated the day prior to when you believe Moshe to have been captured.
And it's his journal, right? So this is him speaking, we can most likely assume?
I didn't say that.
What?
So we don't know if he is the speaker. Like, I'm just trying to figure out if we know who the author is.
No, you don't.
No, we don't.
That was the first entry. There's more.
I keep reading.
Dated the day of Moshe's capture. The hunt for this manling fortunately didn't take long. Seems he kicked up quite a cloud of sulfur in his brief stint here. From what Lila tells me, this man's misdeeds made James consider reneging on his personal code. Unfortunately for me, his morals are unflappable, and thus I find myself here. How does getting someone else to torture somebody on your behalf differ fundamentally from doing it yourself? No matter, I suppose. I'm here anyway, so I might as well make the best of it. Now if I could just find a place nearby in case Lila needs me.
I keep reading.
The day after his capture. And here I was, thinking this place was veritable holy ground. Here I stand in a torture chamber lined with cells as vast and as varied in number as any I'd ever seen in any kingdom or any place beneath the world or the plains themselves. I didn't even need to bring my tools, it would seem. The veritable infernal utopia. Maybe I'll take a work retreat out here to recenter myself now and then. Now to get the manling to squeal.
I keep reading.
Well,
I'm so scared it's real.
That was messy. The healing potions ran out. He bled out on me. I guess all the alchemists are requisitioned by the army. But I can hardly feel torn limb from trunk about it. Lila, blood of my heart, for making me spend so much time in such disagreeable company, you will be punished most severely. How does next week work for you? Fortunately, he gave me something quite useful this time. Most useful, indeed. It seems the Queen is on holiday in Risha, just like me. Vacationing in a little oceanside cabin called Southwatch.
Who is this person? It's one of our girlfriends. It's either mine or Caldus's.
Well, I mean, how much do you guys want to find out?
I mean, I keep reading.
That was the last entry.
Well, Moshe is right there.
Oh.
And I am.
That's right.
Do you have Speak with Dead?
No, of course I do.
Oh my god.
And
You bastard.
what?
Let's go.
just the way you said that.
I'm a necromancer.
Colette's gonna go over to Corbin and be like, so, I don't see a name on here or anything. Do you think Moshe would know who tortured him? Could we?
I mean, if not, we can still reawaken him and pick him up. And pick on him.
That sounds fun.
That does
I'm
sound
not gonna,
fun.
bring him back to life, but I can cast Speak with Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. For those delightful viewers back home, explain what Speak with Dead does and how it works.
So you grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, so it can answer questions I ask. It has to still have a mouth, and it can't be undead. It fails if someone has already cast it within the past 10 days, because otherwise you just keep bringing them back and just keep asking them questions. But until the spell ends, you get to ask them up to 5 questions. It knows only what it already knew, so it doesn't learn anything new by dying and coming back. And it doesn't speak any languages it didn't speak already. And it only gives you brief, cryptic, or repetitive answers, and they can lie if they want. So he doesn't like me, so he can totally lie about it, which is, whatever. But, we would at least get insight checks if it's lying, and I get to point out to the corpse that I'm alive and it's not.
Okay. Well then. Describe for me what happens when you cast the spell.
So both my hands glow, and then I go up to him. I turn him over so, we can see his head. And then with my right hand,
he's in a chair.
Oh, okay. Well, my right hand, I just go up and I do the patting him on the slapping him gently on the side of the face, come on.
Rise
O'Shea,
and shine.
wake up.
You're late for school.
Wake up. And when he doesn't respond right away, I slap him really hard. Wake up, dumbass. Or jackass.
Ooh. I am the possessed corpse of the horrible terrible person, Nathaniel. He says something like that. He probably wouldn't call himself horrible, if I'm being honest with you.
Nathaniel, your name's not Moshe.
No, but remember that was his name. Moshe was a nickname.
Yeah, but no, like I'm saying to him,
Oh.
I'm trying to pose this not in a question.
Yeah.
Once you die, you have to come back and say your government name first, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, so like, oh, you're not using Moshe, that's interesting. Okay, Moshe, or Nathaniel, who killed you?
I know not.
What they look like?
'Twas thee who hast cast me into this dungeon, this terrible dungeon.
We didn't kill this guy. Whoever did it, we should thank him.
At least we'll get the chance to do it again.
I'm gonna like walk forward and like kneel down so I'm on his level. Be like, look, guy. Look, we weren't friends. I'm pretty sure I tried to kill you a few times, and I made fun of you a lot. But whoever killed you, we might want to kill them too. So that would be a cool kind of revenge for you. But I can't do that if you don't tell me who it was. Like, come on, champ. Help me help you.
Fucking elementary school
guess-
guidance counselor approach.
So
Yeah.
it is his ghost, right? It's not just like an imprint of a memory that has
it's you aren't putting his soul in there, you're putting its animating spirit. So it's kind of like he's all there, but it's like the episode of The Simpsons when Bart sells his soul, but he's still Bart.
It's like if somebody downloaded downloaded a bunch of conversations with me onto a hard drive and used that to make a robot this
This is an
like
AI
me.
trained on everything that Moshe knew during their life.
Okay, that makes sense.
And if they hate me still from what they learned, whatever, but if this fails, I'll go, all right, Moshe, I want you to pretend to be my grandmother and explain to me what it was. Tell me a story about your life and who killed you.
So I guess I should ask, with that in mind, would it even be possible to use a persuasion check on this AI?
I don't know, that's up to the DM.
I've always, whenever I've encountered Speak with Dead, like they just answer the questions given, like.
Oh yes, but they can lie. That introduces a totally different sort of dynamic. And if they don't, which means ergo, if they can lie, that means they don't necessarily have a desire to.
Yeah, they can lie.
Yeah.
They have they're not under any compulsion to tell the truth.
Yes.
And if they view me as hostile, so I could be trying to improve my, not the relationship. It's, do the persuasion check to improve how they see me.
Huh.
I don't remember what the term for it is.
Yeah, I would say persuasion in this case is appropriate. So yes, roll a persuasion check for Nathaniel.ai.
Well, I got a +2, you guys. Anybody got guidance? I've been playing lots of
I got
Baldur's Gate.
guidance.
Well, all right, so you should be casting that at all times, so we always get that 1d4. So.
Next time Bevan plays the cleric. Also, Skippy, thank you so much for the raid. We have just raised someone from the dead, and we're trying to figure out who killed him. But we don't like
So I got a
him,
15.
so we're kind of glad that he died. But yes, welcome.
Yes.
I want y'all to know, usually I do talk during streams, but D&D Thursdays, I leave audio to the party. However, we will all be typing back to you in chat. So no, you're not being ignored. please give Skippy a follow. Okay, Teeth, take it away.
All right, so go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt. No, I interrupted you. I could also cast Zone of Truth on the fucking ghost.
Please.
That's a bit. Oh,
I think-
you don't want to burn too many spell slots.
Yes, I don't. It may not be wise.
That's DM speak for you don't gotta.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I could. That was all.
I got a not negative persuasion check right there, so I got a 15.
So you got 15. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that works. What were you asking? What were you asking again?
We want to know who killed him, and if he doesn't know who killed them, what they looked like.
'Twas a tall, dark-haired woman with bright red eyes. Her hair was the color of obsidian, and her face was that of a goddess. And I hated her, and she hated me. Together, our hatred was enough to give rise to the blood that poured from my veins. Nathaniel.ai. He doesn't actually say that.
I think I like dead ghost him more than alive him.
Yeah.
This
Does
guy's,
that
you know.
It's only good short, terse answers, but this is my interpretation.
So
Yeah.
They're pretty
describe
useless.
your girlfriend?
No, I'm already taken, but if I wasn't.
No, I
Ooh.
said, does that describe?
No, she has red hair.
Okay, cool.
She has red hair and her eyes are a different
Yeah.
color.
She also
All right,
only has
What
one
does
eye.
Greenie look like?
Huh?
But what does Greenie look like?
Oh.
She didn't look like that either.
I
Just-
assumed she was green, but
is-
that may be on me.
She has blonde hair, and I do believe she has green eyes.
Wait, what
And
is
that didn't
Caldus's?
just-
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say call
Yeah.
this.
She has black hair, yes. I
And-
think she has violet eyes, however.
Oh.
All right, guy. Last question, and then you get to go to sleep forever. What? And don't take this in a weird way, but what were they wearing?
What were
Her
they
clothes were as unremarkable as her hair was not unremarkable. She was wearing clothes that were not terribly different from the man who stands across from me, bald pate and long beard.
Huh.
Interesting.
I think she was trying to become a barmaid or something. I don't know.
What?
She just looked very, very plain clothes, alright? Now let me die.
You're already
Gladly.
dead.
Yeah, well, I snapped my fingers and his head's gonna go limp.
Yeah.
Well, now we know that it was a tall, pretty lady in boring clothes. That helped in a very not level 3 spell slot sort of way. Unfortunately.
He was oddly kind of judgmental about her clothing. I didn't know he was such a stickler for fashion.
He was a fucking...
Are you serious?
Do you
He was the
not
guy
remember?
kidnapped a woman to make her marry him for some sort of power thing. He was a creep.
He
but
was a
like-
creep.
But like creeps usually go to like the Old Navy, not Bloomingdale's, you know?
No, lots of creeps are rich. Look at Patrick
He-
Bateman.
Agreed. There's a lot of rich
He
creeps.
was a noble.
Oh, yeah.
The title, not the behavior. He was
Yes.
very ignoble, if you ask me.
Yeah, burn.
All right, everyone, are we ready to move forward?
Yeah, let's go.
I will begin unlocking the 3 locks, and then let's. Is there any fanfare about the door?
No, it's just it's a door.
It opens and it's like do 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 do.
Makes all the noises.
Get
Get it?
Oh, you didn't get an item. It's the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's what it does. And you all say, where'd that fanfare come from?
Thought this was opening without much fanfare.
Ha 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 ha, exactly. And you see a door. A door to whence? Who can say?
Probably a room. That's usually where doors.
Hey, don't get ahead of me.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I spoiled it.
Or it could be to a hallway.
Or it could be a door to another door.
There's a second door.
What's behind door number 2? It's door number 3. And then after that, it's door number 4.
3.
A real fake door.
But behind that door is door
Damn
number
it.
6. Where's door number 5? Ooh.
This is fun.
Are we gonna go through it? Our DMs.
All right, you go through the door.
I am going through that door.
It leads down into more bluish silver, carved from the mountain sort of passageways. Not terribly unlike the rest of this whole location. Stairs. With no lights. I assume somebody brought something to light the way.
I have a torch.
I mean, most of us have some sort of.
You all have some sort of dark vision because you have the goggles from.
No, not even more. I just have them from selling my soul.
What?
What?
Yeah, no, we've known.
We'll address that later. We'll put
We've
it on the
already
back
covered
burner.
that I'm a warlock now.
After-
No, I have devil's sight, so I can see
Yeah.
normally in darkness. It's not even dark vision.
We'll address that after the war.
Well, the rest of you can. The light will run out. In fact, I don't think there was any light in the previous room. And all the sconces were full of oil that has long since been abandoned. And you head down the stairs into immense darkness until eventually you come across another door. Actually, yeah, it's a door.
Does the door look locked at all?
Oh, most certainly. And the lock is, well, does it look locked? Yeah, it's locked.
We have keys.
I had to think about it.
We have keys we can try on it.
Well, you already used all of those keys. But the door is locked, yes.
Luya, care to give it a shot at picking the lock?
Let's go. Okay. I am ready. I'm ready to roll.
All right. I hope you do well.
I probably. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Come on, beer dice. Let's flip and go. 14 is what I rolled. I don't know if I have any modifiers that help that. I forget.
There's so many.
Do you have a thieves tools?
I do have thieves tools, of course. Yes.
So you rolled a base 14, or is that plus the modifiers? Like
No, it's
dex?
base 14.
Okay, you have thieves tools. You have your dex, which is
So plus 4, so 18.
plus your
Plus
proficiency bonus.
Yeah, it would be another 4.
Okay, yeah. There we go, 22.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I am doing thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so the door opens, and inside you see bright lights and crystals emerging from the walls and from the ceiling and from the floors themselves.
Is this one of those hippie mall shops? I'm just kidding.
And at the center of the room, tied to one of the crystals, you see. Hold on. There we go. You see a familiar face.
Like it's attached to a head, right? I was just worried that it's amongst the crystals.
Yes, it is. You see Agatha tied to crystals that are attached to, or should I say, crystals emerging from the body of the skeleton of a long dead dragon.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Oh shit!
I will immediately yell out Agatha, and to draw my sword. I will look around the room to see if is there a way to get up to her? Is she?
So she is. So next to her, you see a woman kneeling nearby, holding her face in her hands, and then she turns towards you.
Who in the 9 hells are you? Get your hands off of her. And
honey, we're not in the 9 hells. Thank your lucky stars that we're not. Home field advantage, you know.
Listen, I'm pretty sure that my friend is the only one that's allowed to tie her up like that. You better let her go.
Rose! She's right, you know, but still, Rose!
Who the fuck are you?
I'm tired of being here. She looks towards you with disdain in her eyes. The sooner that we get this over with, the sooner I can let her go. So, if you'll just leave me to my business.
What I like the most about this place? The smell.
Yeah.
Smell.
Teeth, real quick.
The Dementors.
Does she look like the description of what Ghost Moshe said? Like physically?
Ghost
Can't see your eyes from where you are.
Yeah, but does she have
roll a perception check to see if you can
roll a freaking perception check. Making me open my dice thing that you gave me.
Does she look sort of kind of tall?
17.
Does she have the dark hair?
She is tall, she has black hair, and as it turns out, she does have red eyes.
This bitch. I like her.
I know.
She
Sorry
sounds
about your
hot.
girlfriend. Sorry.
She sounds fucking cool.
She does sound really cool. Oops.
Focus.
Yeah.
All right. If you are so tired of being here, what are you doing? Tell me now before I run you through.
Now, why on earth would I tell you that? Wouldn't that sort of defeat the purpose of trying to acquire information?
If you wanted information, why not just ask her? Why go to all this trouble?
I didn't go to any trouble. This is just a part of it. Somebody else found her.
Oh.
Is this person do they have any weapons on them, or?
She has a sword at her hip.
Well, also she has her face and her hands and...
Not
Wait,
anymore.
No, oh, okay, but still.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I'm gonna whisper something to her with a level 4 spell slot.
Alright.
I need her to make a save.
trying to get her to join your MLM.
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
trying to kill her.
Ah.
That is not done well, but
Okay, roll a save. Let me get my my dicks ready.
Oh, I hear the click clacking.
Your Dees.
Ugh.
Well, her base is higher than that, so
well, if she rolls a natural 1, wait, on a wisdom save?
she rolled a 14 without a modifier.
Okay, when you said her base was higher than that,
No, she rolled a 16.
I was like, she's got a plus 14?
Nah.
Also, my spell save DC is 17. I don't know why it says DC 14 wisdom save.
Okay, so
Oh, you know why? Here, let me
Actually-
look at more.
Actually, I said that it was plus 4. She rolled her saving throw, her whiz save is plus 6, so she rolled a 20.
That's fine then. Well, she still takes half of 19 for damage. So that wasn't a lot. The important thing was trying to make her run away. Because if she had failed, she would use their reaction to move as far away as its speed allows from me. But whatever. She still gets a headache and takes, I guess, only...
She reels back, winces a little bit, and says, "Honey, you really don't want to do that."
Well, I mean, normally I hit you with evocation stuff, but I thought I would try one of these. Psychic. But, I don't like you. And I like her. So...
The feeling is mutual, and as she says that, from her back emerge 2 massive leathery wings.
Awesome, a demon.
Oh.
God, that's so fucking cool.
So I know my friend just said he doesn't like you, but I'm starting to become a fan. And you said you didn't kidnap her, right?
Okay, well,
No,
first of
let
all...
me talk to her. Let me listen.
Well, no, this isn't talking in character. I'm like... You may be a tiefling, but it's still a demon, and you're a good person cleric.
Yeah, but she's hot. And Colette's
Oh my
dumb.
god.
Colette, keep it in your pants. Come on.
Listen, she said... Look, you didn't kidnap her and you killed an absolute asshole. That Moshe guy back there?
Yes, not the most pleasant person I've spent evenings with.
No.
Certainly not. Not even the most pleasant person I've spent evenings with in the past couple of weeks.
He's disgusting, right?
Yes, even his blood was
Oh, girl, no, you didn't. Don't put that in you. It's been everywhere.
It's kind of hard to not get it in you when you're trying to get it out of every orifice and and creating orifices necessary to extract blood.
Oh.
I just stare at Colette at this point. Like,
Colette just kind of blinks and goes, oh, gross. Anyway, but you didn't kidnap her, correct?
No.
But you just wanted information?
More like I was contracted already, and they decided to give me another job while I was still here.
So they wanted you to do this, and they're the ones who took her, I suppose?
Yeah, you could say that. I generally don't have compunctions with harming people. It's a hazard of the work, so to speak.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Because we truly do care for her, and it sounds like you don't really like your employers. Could we work something out?
It's not that I don't like my employers. It's more that, well, they see things a bit differently than I do. And they're not really employers so much as they are paying me, if that makes sense.
Oh, so like a contract.
As I said before.
Who's contracting you?
Well, if I told you, then that would be in violation of the contract, and, well, I do love my contracts.
Does your contract say anything about not releasing her?
My contract says that I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get the information they seek, because they don't want to get their hands dirty.
And does she have the information you seek?
Well, some of it, maybe.
So if you're going to do whatever you have to do, I'm going to do whatever I have to do. Everyone, I'm done listening to her babble about nothing. I'm going to run my sword through her fucking chest.
Thank God. At least somebody here has a.
But she's so cool!
She's so much cooler than any of us. Please.
I
Lots
don't
of bad
know.
guys are cool.
I'm kind of conflicted.
Then you can stay and watch while we all do backflips and shoot lasers out of our hands.
All right,
We're
well,
gonna do flips and throw weapons and do cool shit, and you're just gonna sit there drinking tea, like, oh.
she just shrugs and says, "No skin off my wings." Draws
You
her
can stand
sword
there.
and draws her sword, and you all roll for initiative.
Do we have a battle map, Teeth?
Why? Yes, you do.
I'm already in
I
roll
got
20. I knew
enough.
this was gonna happen.
I have a nan.
Arrange yourselves as you would, as not as you see fit, but as you believe your characters would be arranged in light of your recent conversation.
Oh my gosh!
We're all tilted. I love it.
Well, since I already said I tried to cast spells on her. Can I get some skeleton tokens?
Yeah. How many do you have again?
I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 or 5. Let me double check how many I should be allowed to have. I thought I brought another one back. That would be what makes sense, because I can.
Oh, it begins.
Up to 4. It would be 5. Because it's up to 4, and then I can do one more.
All right, so you got 4 skelly boys. Arrange them, and I guess I need to give you all permission to use your tokens. Oh yeah, it's needlessly.
But we were all just standing in front of her talking, right? I'm pretty sure we were all right there.
Yeah, we were all generally in front of her.
Probably not extremely close, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is Corvin too, like, in your opinion, is Corvin too close where they are
I don't
now?
know where the
or-
door was, Sorry.
The door is at the other end of the hallway, like closer to where your tokens or your
Yeah, we're like-
initially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Go back
bottom
here.
left. So I feel like I would have been the
Oh, there's two
forefront
of
of the
me.
group.
I don't know how that happened.
Because I
well,
brought my own token out, and then you
Oh.
gave.
I already had. Oh yeah, I already had yours. So now I'm going to give Diz permission to land.
Aha, thank you. So it's gonna be, I figured we were gonna be like kind of like in the middle of somewhere. Hold on. The map is being dumb. Okay, my guy. Oh my god, the map's moving with the token.
Oh, I think I'm moving.
There we go. I think we were gonna be like right around here, just kind of talking like somewhere centered up, but that's where I figured we were.
Well,
Yeah,
if-
you wouldn't be shouting. I don't think so. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
close enough to where you're not like in her face, but.
Like Colette's back there. Nice wings.
Oh, that's 100% Colette's energy. Very, very far away.
Thanks. Okay, I think all of you have your have control.
I am still gonna try for like non-lethal, you know.
I just don't have control over my skeleton man.
We'll fix that.
But yeah, I was close enough to have cast Dissonant Whispers on her. So, yeah, 30 feet. I need to get another skeleton because I'm using a level 4 spell slot to keep these guys up, and that gives me 2 extra skeletons. So I can have 6 walking around.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep your skeletons up.
Yeah, man. my evil army of boners.
the Boner Brigade.
The Boner Brigade.
I got a B. Oops. No, I don't have 6 right now. I need to bring another person back. So
Rose is just behind all of the skeletons.
I am just
Listen.
now capable of. I have to get my guys in their cool stance where I'm flanked by 2 and have 1 more behind me. Because I don't hide behind my skeletons, except for when the map is at an angle like this and it's kind of hard to do cool stuff. Oh, wait, here we go. That's kind of cool. There we go.
Yeah, I do not want to be like behind anything else. I want to be the forefront. Because I'm like pointing my sword at her the whole time. I'm going to run my sword through her chest.
Okay, so what is everybody's initiative, by the way? So since we've gotten all that sorted out.
Mine is
I'm
the
9.
15.
Yeah, mine's in the chat. It's a 13.
18.
Okay.
Oop, we're at the BRB.
Yeah, I have to pull up something on the main screen, and I don't want any like important work document showing. So.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
You don't want your 13 terabytes of questionable material to be.
Yeah, works.
I know.
Listen, I just went through 2 weeks of training that included several FBI background stuff. I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, my preliminary interview the other day, they're like, was it just yesterday? Yeah, because my other interview's tomorrow. They're like, you're not in default on any student loans, are you? I'm like, I'm not going to apply at a college and to work in admissions and be in default on student loans. That'd be like applying for the police department and having an open warrant.
Which I'm sure people have done.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I could not be more certain that has happened.
I'm sure people have applied to this job and have had, you know, that issue, but
Okay. Colette, you're first.
Well, I guess I should cast guidance. So.
oh No. Guidance was just for skill checks. I was picking on you. And I only said that if you'd been playing Baldur's Gate, if you have Shadowheart in your group, you're always casting guidance on yourself, and it's frustrating that you can't just have it set to turn on at all times.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't a judgment on you for real. It was a judgment for the game.
Okay. But I'm still gonna do it because I don't want to hit her first.
Guidance is for skill checks. Do you have like bless?
Yeah, if you have bless, that's
Would
the
bless be
one.
better?
Yes.
Yes.
Then
Because bless, you can put it on 3 people.
Hashtag bless.
Then I guess I'll hashtag bless it for who do I think needs blessing the most? Luya.
Probably.
Rose is back here with me, so I think you're okay. If you die this session, please scrub this from the VOD. So I'll go with Corvin, Luya, and Caldus.
All right, so keep track that that's a concentration spell. If you get hit, you have to make a concentration check, and you could lose concentration on the spell, and thus the spell would break.
I should have just been a sorcerer again. Jesus. Okay. That's it.
Sorcerers also have concentration spells.
Yeah, everybody has concentration spells. You're a one and done evoker, aren't you?
Oh, 100%. Trinity just murders everything around her or keeps it as a pet. But yeah, that's my turn, Teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
No movement.
Nah, I moved next to Rose back here behind a skeleton.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Next up is the one, the only Corvin.
All right, let's try.
That's how I feel you.
Yeah. We are going to, since I get an extra D4 to hit, we're gonna shoot Ray of Enfeeblement. At her. Why does it say DC when that's supposed to be an attack? Oh, the DC is for the save. But I still have to do a ranged attack, so sorry. So add 9 to this D20 plus a D4.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a big number.
It's a 31.
It hits.
Hit? Okay.
Yes.
So she is gonna take. So on a hit, the target only deals half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. And then at the end of each of their turns, they can make a Constitution saving throw to ignore that spell. So this wasn't a damage one. She just does half damage with melee attacks now. And I don't have any bonus action stuff, I think, because Blur, it's a full action. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta bring up the fucking skeleton rules again. Sorry, guys, I haven't had to shoot stuff with a skeleton in a long time.
Which skeleton is it?
All of them.
Oh.
All 5 of them get to do their little arrow volley.
Are these the ones that had like the Italian deli meat names?
Yeah.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
some do. Most of those are actually dead. But Porco and Rosso are still alive.
Those are the only ones that mattered. That's fine.
And Electo,
Porco,
Leandros, and
Rosso.
Cicero are also still all there. What do my thralls bonus think? They had my proficiency bonus to its weapon damage rolls. That's very silly. But they are all going to shoot arrows at her. because since Caldus is the one who really wants to do the knifing, I'll let him do that. But all of these are
Stickety stabbing.
This is his art, you know.
So, well, that's another 19. So a 23, a 13. Does a 13 hit?
No.
An 8 doesn't hit. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that is going to be D6 plus 2 plus 4 for my proficiency. So it's a D6 plus 6. So 2D6 plus 12. So 18 damage. So 3 skeletons all shot arrows and only did 18 damage. As a team. Good job, team.
Good job, team.
My turn is over now. Go get him, Rose.
Okay.
Hella. I am going to use my bonus action first and cast Bardic Inspiration. Just get that out of the way.
And what does that do again?
As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die or 1d8 for 10 minutes. The creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
What do you
Cool.
What do you say? What do you say to inspire us?
Oh god.
How are you inspiring?
Yeah, or you should.
It's everyone that
called
can hear me.
No, it's
Oh, it's- okay.
one
It's
creature.
a single target. Yeah.
You choose someone who can hear.
Who do you
Okay,
like the
yeah.
most?
Oh god.
I mean, Caldus goes next, and he's the one who wants to kill everything.
Yeah. I don't know if we want to enable that. Oh no.
Psyche, you are not building a harem. You are not allowed to build a harem.
Fine.
You got your one girlfriend.
I did, and Colette wouldn't take more than one. I gotta honor the character.
Wouldn't take more than one.
Trinity, though.
Please, Colette couldn't pull more than one.
You don't know.
She barely pulled Riel.
More like Riel pulled her.
Exactly.
Okay. So it would be for Caldus.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
And she would say, there once lived a thief up in Sigil. Said that won't steal a lot, just a smidgel. His organs did rain on the Lady of Pain. Now they're hosting his candlelight vigil.
Do you like tap
She's
your
gonna-
toes? Do a little.
Yeah, she's gonna. She says, "Listen, she's a speech bard, so she's gonna use limericks and jokes."
I love
That's
her.
perfect.
I'm kind of envisioning like a femme. Who's that guy in the Witcher series?
Jessica.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Or a dandelion.
Dandelion. Yeah. It's a compliment.
Fair enough.
Wait, so that's a D8 that I can add to an attack roll or
Yes.
other roll? Cool.
And let me double check something. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Awesome.
And then for my actual action, let me see what this. I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on the demon lady.
It could never be hideous.
She just starts snorting.
So let me see here. If I can do this roll 20, I can't. So it would be a spell level 1 wisdom saving throw is 16. Wait, let me.
What was that? Sorry, I was reading.
You're fine. Actually, hold on. I may be taking that back. Damn it. Yeah, I'm taking it back. Because she's not within 30 feet. My bad.
You still have your movement. You can still take a few steps.
Yeah, you could scooch up a little bit.
Scooch him.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Excuse me, skeletons. Excuse me, boys.
You've got 6
Excuse
squares.
me, fellas.
They're very nice. They'll let you just scooch on by. They're like Midwestern skeletons.
What's your skeleton? Oh yeah, go on ahead there.
Oh,
Okay. One more square.
And you're targeting this, by the way.
I'm targeting. Oh,
Yeah.
that.
The
Okay.
lady up there is our friend.
yeah.
Yeah, you
my
want
bad, my bad.
the little dark one.
We're saving
Okay.
the hotter one, even though the other is hot too.
My bad. Okay.
We're saving the cuter one.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hitting.
Monster fuckers in here.
Monster appreciator? How dare you?
Nah, I'm a monster fucker. All right.
Andy!
What?
What?
Should
I'm
I
not
lie?
playing Baldur's Gate with you.
Listen.
God, every fucking team member in that game wants to sleep with you.
I
Yeah.
heard there's a
Yeah.
bear.
It's so horny.
There's a
guys,
bear.
I'm like, guys, I'm just trying to go and get a long rest. I don't want to do this right now. We got a bunch of stuff to kill tomorrow.
That's our campaign that Autumn runs, because your wife and Andy are married in that campaign, and we all
Yeah, I
suffer
know.
for it.
So yeah, save is 16 wisdom.
Okay, so let's roll a 16 for wisdom. Okay. I believe that is I think that's a fail.
All right. So she would. Let me see here. I believe that just knocks her prone. Yeah. Becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. Yeah. So that at the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw, and has advantage if it's triggered by damage. So, she's just prone now.
Do I have advantage if I'm triggered by damage too?
Oh no.
Sorry.
There's a limerick in that.
I know, right? You're gonna have to write your own now. You're gonna have to
Oh
turn
god.
it. You're a speech bard. You got it. Those really dark children's rhymes that like teach a lesson.
You gotta look up the big book of German fairy tales.
Yeah.
Oh god. Just tell you guys fairy tales to inspire you.
Or strike fear in us so that we do well. Or
And
else.
then the orphans were eaten by the birds. The end.
And then the birds pluck out her eyes.
And that's
Oh,
why you
what
don't
we
go alone in the
suppose-
forest.
Yeah, exactly.
I
That was to teach you to eat your vegetables. The end.
I kid you not though. The host family I stayed with in Germany, they had a little like summer cabin at the Black Forest. And what people don't realize is in other countries, plumbing is different. They did not have a bathroom in their cabin. There was like campgrounds bathrooms you had to go to. I had to pee 2 a.m. in the freaking edge of the Black Forest, and I couldn't see anything. It was the creepiest shit of my life. Like it is complete darkness and void, and that's why they scared the shit out of their kids, because you ain't coming back. I had a flashlight.
Guys, she doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
No,
Okay.
listen.
Oh my God.
You can't talk about toilets, man. Oh.
Andy, is that your turn?
Yeah.
So does it deal damage, or is she just not able to
Nope.
do?
She's just knocked prone.
You knocked her over.
Which
Yeah.
is perfect for me because I'm about to stab her.
And now you get advantage on her. Oh,
Yep.
beautiful.
So I am.
Listen, don't
af-
kill her. We have questions. We can get information. Not just
Don't
because
worry,
she's hot.
it's 5th edition. All you have to do is say that the last point of damage you're doing is non-lethal.
Yeah.
I am going to run my sword through her heart, and
No,
if she's lucky, she'll have more than one.
In a non-lethal way, though.
non-lethal way.
No, extremely lethally. I am attacking her with extreme
God
prejudice.
It makes sense
All
for
right.
the character though, because that's his girlfriend. Like, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
First attack is a 26. Second attack is a 24. I'm going to assume both of those hits. I'm going to hope both of those hit.
They do.
Alrighty. This is with a magic sword. So, yeah. For the purposes of damage reduction, this is a magical weapon, so hopefully this is doing full damage. Alright, I can roll 1s and 2s because it's a great weapon fighting. Beautiful. So that first attack is 15. That second attack is 11 plus 6, that's 17. So 15 and 17 make 32. 32 total points of damage as I'm just tearing into her with my greatsword.
Okay.
Now she gets to roll her save for hideous laughter.
Yeah. And it's at advantage because of the damage.
Okay, rolling save. And what was the save DC again?
16.
Oh, she made it easy. Okay, so can she just get up now, or what?
Yep.
She still has to, on her turn, use her movement to stand up.
Yeah,
Okay.
so for the
Or half
moment,
her
she's still prone.
Okay.
You know what you must do.
I am going to fucking pin her to the ground with my sword.
So we can ask her questions, right? So we can ask her questions, right?
Okay.
Just that one picture of Anakin.
Yeah.
She's standing up now, and she will.
Louis has to go.
Yeah, it's still Louis' turn.
Okay, never mind.
I was half expecting Coldus to go action surge. And then...
I want to see what she does. I have a feeling this isn't gonna be that easy.
No, it's not going to be easy.
Well, she still does half damage with strength-based attacks, which I
Oh
only
my
did
God.
because she's a demon. If she was, that's why I'd asked if she had a weapon earlier, because I was like, well, if it's just some lady casting spells.
I think
True.
I can move up in front of her as well, like right next to her. I think like right
What? How much movement do you got? Oh yeah.
Oh,
30. Yeah. Every time I grab my piece, it moves the whole map. Is there something I'm missing here? Did they change something about this game? About this thing?
Make sure you're in select and move, not pan view.
Where's that at?
On the left on the bar, there's the cursor, but right underneath
select
it,
and
there's the
move?
little hand. Yeah, you want select.
Okay. No, it's in selected move.
What you can
Yeah.
also do, if you click on your token,
Mhm.
you'll get like the 3 bubbles, and you'll get the like Windows, like the Microsoft box around an image, right? You can use your arrow keys to move square by square.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's just do that. Because I think I can move to right here next to you.
You want to be on the other side of me because we're attacking the little red thing, and not the not
like
the witch
right
with the fox. Yeah,
right
there
there?
you go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to... Wow. It just keeps grabbing the map. I've never had it do that before. They updated something.
There was an update.
And then I'm going to rapier in the belly.
Okay.
And go for a stabby stab.
Non-lethally, right? Non-lethally.
Totally, yeah.
and you still have advantage because she's not standing
Yeah.
up till her turn.
You have
Yeah.
advantage, and don't forget the D4 because we're blessed.
And
Oh, okay.
you get your sneak attack because
Yes.
So first I got to hit, though, right? I still
Yeah,
have to
first
hit?
he has to hit.
Okay. All right. So I rolled a 10 plus advantage, right? Or whatever that is.
Yeah.
I forget.
advantage
So
is just to roll
advantage-
again.
Yeah, roll again, take the higher number.
Okay, here we go. Give me a good one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 15.
Yeah, plus your proficiency and everything else, and the
So
D4, you're gonna hit.
Plus Dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 22. That's 15.
That's
Yeah.
15
Yeah, 24
plus
or whatever.
8, and then you roll a d4. So
Okay.
you're hitting.
A 25, I think,
Okay.
is gonna hit since a 19.
I'm just gonna tell you that the AC is 18.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Anything
Alright.
above 18, dope.
Anything above 18. Okay, cool. So I hit, and then rapier is 1/8 plus 4.
1d8 plus
D8.
4.
Where are you?
And then, don't forget, you're getting your sneak attack damage on this too, so all of those d6s.
Okay. Oh, do I really?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do, because you
And
have
it's 4
advantage.
d6s now, right? 6. Plus.
Yeah, we're level 9, so I believe it's 4.
5, 5, 5, and a 6, and a 2. So I'm doing math. Okay, awesome. Look at here. I should just keep my
At level 9, it
calculator on my
is
phone.
5d6.
Oh, it's 5d6 now? Okay, let me roll one more then. 3. Okay, so what was 6?
Also, you don't need the advantage if another enemy of the target, which is Cultus, is within 5 feet of them, which you have now.
So regardless, you're getting sneak attack.
So that is 27 damage. Holy crap.
Nice.
That's a lot. I didn't think I'd hit that hard.
That's the nice thing about being a rogue, baby.
Let's all go! I didn't remember hitting this hard before. That's pretty cool. I guess when I don't roll like crap.
Yeah, I was about to
Well,
say
and
this
we
is
have
for
to
one
remind
session.
you. We also have to remind you to use your sneak attack because
Yeah.
a lot of rogues forget that just having someone also in melee or near the enemy counts.
Yeah, I didn't think that counted. I thought I had to be behind him, honestly. I
Nope.
wasn't paying attention.
Nope.
In 5th, the
Okay.
whole point is as long as they aren't focusing 100% on you, you get sneak attack. So since Cultus is close by, she has to also pay attention to Cultus.
Oh, okay. All right.
So the two of us run up and just stab the crap out of her.
Yeah, just get skewered, lady.
All right, be careful. We don't know what kind of trick she has.
She's gonna be Trixie.
She's not smiling anymore. It's not about the tricks that I have.
I'm not worried. You're worried.
Damn, it's almost like Psyche and I could have predicted this.
It's almost like we all knew what we were getting into. Look at this auspiciously wide open room.
I need backup.
God damn it!
And then a large green ooze emerges from the wall to your left.
Oh, of course.
This is not how I pictured meeting my in-laws.
We could have made a friend!
No, like at this point, if it's got the evil part of the ooze as well, Psyche, they're not.
No, I know.
she's-
Teeth and I already knew there was a map prepared. I'm just being me.
Oh no, I'm just saying also for the people
Yeah.
watching, like, this was not going to be
It
a
was
friend
gonna
of
be a
ours.
fight.
Yeah.
Why is this person also strangely hot? Damn it, Teeth!
How is that strangely hot?
Listen, we've all got our preferences in life, all
That
right?
Literally
Slime?
just
Listen.
it's just it is just slime.
Listen, the person in front of it, though, like,
When
It
you go
looks like
slime, you
one of
have a
those
good time.
okay, keep whatever happens between Rose and Greenie to yourselves.
Mmm. Tastes like gelatin.
Oh, we all have monster girlfriends, and I hate it here. God damn it,
My
I'm eating gummies. Why would you?
Strawberry
Swedish
girl.
fish. No.
Swedish
My girlfriend is the least monstrous girlfriend.
Shit's funny.
I think.
Viridian, get the girl.
Oh.
She flies into the air, She flies into the air. I think only Luya can hit her. If he chooses to take a reaction, I don't know if he can or not.
If I can, I don't know if I can. Can I?
Yeah,
Do an
you
attack
can.
of opportunity.
It's still
Yeah,
on
you
my
can
turn.
do it.
Now doing it.
Yeah.
And
All
She
right,
flies
I'm gonna
into the
short
air.
bow her.
She's now 20 feet in the air.
yeah,
No,
why
you-
wouldn't
Okay,
both
your
of us
attack-
be?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
What is she grabbing with? Like hands? What feet?
She's not
hands?
grabbing anything.
No, so Luya,
Uh-huh.
you're going to do an attack of opportunity with your melee weapon as she leaves your square.
Oh, okay. All right then. So I get to swing again, basically.
Yeah, but you don't have advantage anymore because she's standing.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna give it another shot. Okay. Here, dice.
Remember,
don't
you
get
have
me
the
wrong.
D4.
Okay, plus the D4.
Yes.
If
Okay.
you need it, yeah.
Okay. I got 16, so I guess I don't need it because it's 18
With your
Okay.
ads, you're gonna be good.
with my ads. Yeah. Okay, so I can take a swing, and that is 1d8 plus 4. But I'm not sneak attacking anymore.
No sneak attack.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, well,
When
no,
you attack her,
but you only get one of those on your turn, and
Yeah.
it hasn't come
once per
back to
turn.
his turn
Yeah,
Yeah,
yet.
once per turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Otherwise, that would
8
just over.
and 3. 11.
That's 11. Teeth, why would I also not get an attack of opportunity?
because you moved your character when you were trying to show
I guess you
who
do.
were to move.
I
He
didn't
was
know
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was there. He
I'm-
moved his character by mistake.
that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you do.
Yay. Because I didn't realize I moved my character. I thought that I always wanted to be on the diagonal tour. But alright, that is 16 plus 9, so that's gonna hit.
That hits.
Alright. That is 10 plus 6, so 16 more points of damage.
Okay. So it's half her movement. She moved, so 15, that would be, we'll just say 20 feet in the air is probably good enough. She moves over here doing that. And let me see. She fires arrows at. She fires 2 arrows at Caldus and 1 at Luya. Drawing a bow from her back.
Stay down here and die with honor.
Honey, you were the one attacking a woman prone on the ground. How is that honorable?
Oh.
Don't talk to me about honor.
A kidnapper is a kidnapper despite the gender.
That's true,
Hey,
actually.
equal rights, equal fights.
Yes,
Sorry.
that's true.
I'm killing you. I don't care what you are dying.
Okay, let me see. First one's a 15, I don't think that hits. Next one is an 18, which I think probably does.
Who are you aiming at?
You.
That one. Me, that does hit. That's exactly my armor class.
Okay. And Luya, that one definitely hits.
Dang it!
How much damage are we taking, Teeth?
7 piercing damage plus 10 poison damage.
Ah. So 7
And-
damage to me.
And roll a con save.
Alrighty. Plus 6, so that's a 16.
Okay, you make it. Now, Luia, you got hits. Help me roll yours. It's 2. It's 2 plus 3, so that is 5 plus. Um, 7 poison damage. And roll a con save.
Okay. And I haven't done it in a while. That's a D20, right?
D20 plus whatever your Constitution modifier is. I don't know if I don't know if rogues get proficient in con saves. I don't think they are.
Okay, so that's a 17. I don't know either. Let me see. Hold on. I don't.
If you roll a 17, you're good.
Oh, okay. Okay, 17.
Okay. And so you took 7 poison damage plus, I think, 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question. Caldus, you've been hit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you hellish rebuke?
Well,
I didn't hellish rebuke.
We're tapetlings! We're
But no,
pufferfish!
here's the thing. I already burned my reaction to
Oh,
sword.
okay, okay.
47 is where I'm at right now. Okay.
Okay. All right. The thing has entered the chat.
The thing's gonna have to roll for initiative because it's supposed to be my turn.
The goo ball.
Well, it's at the bottom of the initiative tracker, so
Yeah, it
doesn't
better
really
be.
matter. I'll let it be 0. Let's see.
Last thing that moves.
I'm doing a thing. 1 second.
Take your time. Gives me more time to plan. Okay.
Oh, Psyche's the other purple one. I'm like, why is someone using my color?
I'm dark purple. You're light
Yes.
purple.
I was like, who is doing that?
Who dares
Is that-
take my color?
Isn't light purple magenta?
I don't know, man.
Kind of. More like a fuchsia. I don't know. Andy, you're the artist. What color is that?
Whoa.
Sorry. Violet.
There you
Violet?
go.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
fact that you're still here, I'm guessing your power came back, Andy?
Yes, it did.
Oh, so another thing you need to keep in mind, Luia, because you took Assassin. Is that your subclass for Rogue?
Phantom, I think.
Oh, you
Wait, I
took
have to look.
Phantom? Okay.
Yeah, hold on. No. Yeah, Phantom.
Okay. So,
Okay.
In the future, there's some phantom stuff you should be using. I'll share.
I thought I already was using it. I just haven't been utilizing all of it, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm gonna.
I mean, and
show you.
also it's for fun, so like, don't beat yourself up if you're forgetting things or not. Like,
You're
just have
very
fun.
new at D&D.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sharing it. Like, here's all the stuff you can do.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Teeth is
All
my
of
turn.
you roll a wisdom save.
Oh.
Who's rolling wisdom
okay.
save?
Everyone.
Everyone.
14.
20.
11.
Oh.
What did I get? A 13? Well, guess what? I'm hashtag
Now you're
blessed.
making saving throws, and I blessed you. So
Yeah, I'm doing that. So I got
Yeah.
a 16.
Oh, sorry. What?
Best.
You add a D4 on top of that?
yeah.
Okay.
Just for the 3 who were blessed.
Oh, it's me then.
So
Anyone-
shit.
Yeah.
Anyone who rolled less than an 18.
Ooh, I got a 14.
I got less than an 18 as well.
You are all paralyzed.
Oh no.
Oh crap.
Oh,
What?
that's not good.
Is it movement or is it just anything in general?
I think that it is, you are,
Move or speak.
yeah, let me look. Paralysis is something I'm not super familiar with.
Sorry, I have the D&D Beyond thing. I can just read it if you want.
Go ahead.
Paralyzed creatures incapacitated, can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is critical if a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
So, incapacitated, they can't take actions or reactions.
Or talk.
So who's been affected by this?
Most of us.
Who
All of you.
hasn't?
Who rolled over an 18?
Besides me.
Is it
I rolled a
just
17.
Is it all of you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Teeth, tell me when it's my turn. I have a plan.
Okay. Let me do something. Let me see. What is its movement speed? The green slime slithers toward Agatha.
Oh, fuck off. It's my turn.
You... Well, not yet. It's almost.
It bumped in front of me.
Oh, do you want me to roll 5 skeleton wisdom saves?
And it creates a body of a random guy. I don't think you're skeleton. It can only do it to 5 people.
Okay.
And also, it basically used hold person, and they're not. I mean, I guess they're undead, kind of humanoid, so maybe that would count, but it doesn't matter. It can only do 5 at a time. Only do 5 at a time. But yeah, it creates. Well, let me see. Can I do that with that? No, yeah, as a bonus action. From within it, it splits off the body of a city guard. City guard whose armor is bloodied and has on his hip torture implements. And it puts that person. Let me find. I'm just gonna get a guy. This isn't what he looks like. It's the first guy I found. Puts him right there.
Oh. He a little big.
No, it's just a guy. I just picked a random person.
It's a normal sized person.
It's a
okay.
person, not an orc. And that's its turn. at the end of each of your turns, by the way.
At the end of
you can make a wisdom save, and if you succeed, you can. The spell ends.
So who's wisdom saving? I'm confused.
Not
So-
until the end.
No one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on your turn, you make another attempt to break out of it, and if you succeed, you're good. If not, you stay paralyzed until you get out.
Oh
But it
god,
is
that sucks.
Until you do it at the end of your turn. So if you pass it, you don't get to do your actions and stuff. Still,
Yeah.
it's just, you're not held anymore.
All right. Next up is Psyche.
All right. So, few things I can do, but you know what? This is what I'm gonna fucking go for. We'll see how it goes. Colette's gonna run up to Caldus and cast Freedom of Movement, which will cause the target to no longer be paralyzed or restrained.
Yo!
I fucking got you. And after that, I am going to go ahead and God, I had another thing I was gonna fucking do, but I was like, oh, you're all paralyzed. This is fine. I am going to cast Sacred. No, I can't. I can't do two. Never mind.
Well, what was freedom of movement? Is that a full action or is that a bonus action to cast?
Freedom of movement, I think,
I'm
is a
thinking it's a full action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
it feels
full
like a full.
fourth level abduration.
Yeah, so
I had a lot of radiant shit I was gonna do, but I figured this would be, the most pertinent.
yeah, you could have tried to
Yeah,
hurt her so bad she breaks her concentration.
yeah,
But the
but
concentration checks are only 10
yeah.
or half the damage you deal to her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it would have to be
So-
huge.
I'm going to God, there's so many cool things I can do but I can't do. I'm going to just go ahead and prepare my next action and brace myself. And start preparing my next spell, which is going to be Guardian of Faith Teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be casting that big boy in between, like right here in this little square. But yeah, right now
Yeah.
it's freedom of movement. You're good, Caldus.
Oh, thank you.
Never say I didn't do shit. All I ask is that you keep her alive for questioning at least. Then we can kill her. Maybe. I don't know. I'm conflicted.
The last time we did that with the Raven, it bit us in the ass.
Oh, you're fucking right. Okay, fine. But at least try to get some questions. Anyway, you're good.
She's not going to take any of this seriously.
Ugh. Turn's done.
All right. Well, Corbin themselves can't do anything, but my skeletons each have one arrow to shoot and hopefully break the concentration. So they're all just going to
Archers.
shoot arrows. Yep. So the first one is a 7. That's going to miss. A 22. So there's 1. An 8. An 11. And an 8. One of them hits. And
Okay.
does 11 damage, so that's your concentration check's a 10. So just roll a 1 for me.
That one.
Who are we attacking?
You're the lady who did the paralyzed spell because we want to try and
Okay.
break concentration.
Did the lady do the paralyzed spell, or did the ooze do the paralyzed spell?
I thought the
Ooze did.
ooze. Yeah.
Oh, well,
ooze
so
did
that
it.
was an ooze, but I think a 20 plus is still gonna hit.
It does.
And it's an ooze, so its constitution's going to be very high. But my concentration check's just a DC 10 for this.
Well, it barely made it, but
Oh,
but it made it.
All right, well, I'm gonna at least try my wisdom save. There we go. So Corvin's free.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
And you took 11 damage on that slime. Come on, folks.
Heck you gelatin.
Well, let me see.
It was piercing damage, so probably actually less than that.
Yeah, I think it is.
Like a toothpick in Jello.
Oh, actually, yeah, I don't think it has any resistances. It has condition immunities, but no. Yeah. Kind of odd, but yeah. Okay. Next up is Rose. So, assuming you can't do anything, you'll just have to.
You can do a wisdom save.
All right,
yeah,
yeah. 15.
Plus anything?
Nope.
She's not blessed.
Well,
I'm
I didn't know if
sorry.
that was just your.
No, that's
15 on the
with the
die.
plus
No.
one.
Yeah, Rose's wisdom is a 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her dad's is a 14, so it runs in the family. I'm not apologizing.
That's great.
No, you shouldn't. That was fantastic. Sorry, I was distracted.
It's okay.
Okay.
You know,
Damn
every
tough,
time
not
I
smart,
try
okay?
to cast Hold Person in Baldur's Gate, it doesn't do anything. And then this slime lady comes rolling on in. And
Are there slime people in Baldur's Gate?
I don't know, I'm just talking about this particular slime lady.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah,
Because Hold Person is. Well, there are slimes. I fought ochre jellies or whatever.
Ooh, there's got to be a cube somewhere.
A gelatinous cube? Not yet,
Yeah.
but I'm sure there are.
There's at least one. There's no way there's not.
No, but like, are they hot? I don't care about the
Oh,
cubes.
no.
No.
Slime people aren't a normal thing in D.
Teeth is just nice to us.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that means it's Calda's turn.
All right. So I get up. I have freedom of movement, so
Yeah.
I don't think the typical half your movement burn.
No, you don't got any.
matters.
It basically, you touch a willing creature. Movement unaffected by difficult terrain, spells, and other magical effects can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained. You can also.
doesn't knock you prone when you're incapacitated.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. Right.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not prone. Okay.
So
sorry.
you can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from any restraints like manacles and stuff too, or if you get grappled.
Well, I don't currently have any restraints, so that's good. But, okay, I have a cool little plan that I want to make sure everything works. Okay, so, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to take 2 swings. First swing at the Ooblex, at the big green slime boy.
You mean the Kool-Aid Man? Or this
Yeah,
one?
I'm gonna swing on the Kool-Aid Man
Ha.
with my first attack. That is a 18 plus 9, so that's gonna hit. I'm then going to swing my second attack on the normal guard man right next to me. This is all my plan, so. All right, I'm gonna. I want to make sure that's a 5 plus 9. Is a 14 gonna hit the normal man or no?
No, I don't think so.
All right, I'm gonna burn a luck point to re-roll that. So actually, that is a 15 plus 9. Sorry. So if both those hit, awesome.
Yes, I guess.
Damage on the Ooblex. Get him. Damage on the Ooblex is 9. And then damage on the guard. Come on, dice. Oh my, that's the third time I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Luya stole your rolls.
Unfortunate.
He stole your rolls.
Luya
He's
stole
doing
my
well.
rolls.
He stole your.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
that's 9 damage to each of them. Now here's the cool thing. Because I have the mobile feat, when I make an attack against a creature, when I make a melee attack against a creature, I do not provoke attacks of opportunity from that creature for the rest of the turn. I attacked both of them and I hit, so neither of them can hit me with an attack of opportunity. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take a step back, then quickly using my one of my combat maneuvers, I'm going to use bait and switch. When you're within 5 feet of a friendly creature on your turn, you can expend a superiority die to switch places with that creature. I must use at least 5 feet of movement, which I have a ton of movement. I am going to then step in front of Luya and like push his body. I'm going to like step him next to Colette so he's out of harm's way. And then I'm going to give myself the boosted armor class.
Wait.
So I want to be in Luya's square.
Wait, I have a question. So you
Yes.
can do this with an ally, right? Someone that's
I can do that with an ally.
Could you
Yes.
theoretically do it with the girlfriend?
I thought about it, but
completely
she's
bound up.
yeah,
so-
she's bound. And
But
also,
if
I
you
can't
end up
get
being
next to
bound-
her.
No, he's
Oh,
not
okay.
like teleporting. It's him being a big, strong guy and literally
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
pulling
pushing-
the person. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pushing people around. So like I basically grab Luya by the shoulder and like flip, like spin him so he's next to you and I'm where he is. I just can't move Luya's token.
You want him like what?
Dance
Like
a
here?
dance.
I want him next to Colette because we are switching places.
With this purple X, a good spot.
No, like in between me and Colette.
Hi,
There you go.
Luya.
And then I go here. He's still paralyzed.
Oh,
Is he now in the same square as Colette?
No, he's next to
No.
Colette because I specifically stepped where I wanted to put him.
so Colette just looks over and sees like a
Where was
paralyzed
Luya?
Luya just blinking.
Was Colette supposed to be here and then she got
Yeah.
moved? Oh.
No, Colette's right there.
I've
On
been
my
here.
screen, that's where she is.
Oh.
Yeah, we just
That's
kind of
not where
flipped
she
it.
is on my screen.
Okay, so
She's where you just put Luya, so I'm like, what the fuck are you talking?
no. Okay, so
Oh,
basically,
weird. Yeah, because I'm looking on the stream and yeah, okay, weird. Thanks.
Why is your roll
thanks
20?
D20.
That's so weird.
Let me just refresh. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's strange. But so Caldus is unparalyzed. He swipes at both things, takes a step back, spins Luya next to Colette, and then
a paralyzed
is-
Luya just dancing around.
and then I have 4 additional armor class right now because of the maneuver. Then I'm going to burn an action surge, and I'm going to lay into the guard. I want to get rid of this thing.
No, throw your lightning lance at the
Yeah, javelin him. Make him a kebab.
well, no, at the lady, because then you can hopefully break her concentration on the
Oh,
two. paralyzed.
yeah.
Ooh, that's smart.
Yeah,
I do
that
have
would make the
one more
most
lightning
sense.
And
Yeah,
that
so
lance doesn't go away. You just have to retrieve it this time.
yeah. So okay, because I have two attacks because it's action surge. Awesome. With the lightning javelin, let me scroll to where I have it. I'm doing so many things. I'm so sorry. And yes, all of this is in the action economy.
Yeah, since I've been playing Baldur's Gate, I'm total galaxy brain combat now. The only things Baldur's Gate does make changes, like you can use a normal spell and you can use your action and your bonus action on 2 spells. You don't
Yeah.
have to do it has to be a cantrip of an action and then a spell with a bonus.
Yeah.
It's just whatever, but still It's a good
Alright.
action economy playground.
For first things first, Teeth. Can you roll a dexterity saving throw for the flying demon lady? 13 DC.
That is a 16.
Okay. So that's going to be half damage. That's 4d6 lightning. Oh, decent rolls. 11 plus 4, so that's 15. Cut that in half. She's taking 7, but she has to make a con save. Oh wait, no, she doesn't have any spells open.
I keep confusing her. No, I'm the one who
yeah.
told you to. I'm confusing her with the freaking.
I attacked her when I should have done some. I should have attacked the Ublex, but whatever.
The Ublex, you did hit her earlier, so she does still need to make that con save.
But the Ublex made the con save,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's fine. Regardless, I dealt the damage to her. I just sneer at her. Fuck it, just lightning bolt. And then I am going to swing with my last attack on the guard. And that is a 13 plus 9. That's gonna hit, I would assume, because that's 22. And then that is 7 plus 6 for 13 damage on the guard.
Okay, it disintegrates into green goo.
Awesome.
Let's go.
You might call it Gooblex.
And Cultus just does all this stuff and is just like, just a, all right, let's go. And then that's my turn.
And then you go, action surge again.
I wish. We are 18 minutes over, so I don't know where we want to stop for tonight.
I was letting y'all have fun. I wasn't gonna. But we can go ahead and end because we have gone over.
If I didn't have an interview tomorrow that I wanted to kind of sleep for, it's at like 10 a.m.
Man, this
But
was
it's
good. I was getting into it, man. I was ready to
I know, right? This was a
exactly.
good Teeth.
I would've been
Thank
fine
you
going
so
late,
much, Teeth. This was an amazing session. We really appreciate you and all the work you put into this.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. And we'll see y'all next week. We were having fun. We forgot.
But I was having fun being a fighter. Fighters are so much fun.
All right. Take care, y'all. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, everyone. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your night. Make sure you take care of yourselves. And as always, may Lucius guide thee. Farewell.